Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about transformations in the entertainment world. If you've been anywhere near social media in the last few years, you've definitely seen the Clermont twins, Shannon and Shannade, these identical bombshells who completely dominated Instagram, fashion campaigns, and nightlife scenes across America. But here's the thing, the Shannon and Shannade we know today, they look completely different from where they started. I'm talking night and day, completely unrecognizable transformation that has everyone's jaws on the floor. And today, we're breaking down their entire journey. Before we go any further, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell because we drop bombs like this every single week. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. So let's rewind the clock. Back in 2015, the Clermont twins first caught the public's attention when they appeared on Bad Girls Club Season 14. That's where most of us first laid eyes on them. Fresh-faced, natural-looking identical twins with dreams of making it big. They were gorgeous then too, don't get me wrong, but they looked like your typical pretty girls next door. When you look at those early photos, you'll see two beautiful young women with natural features, their original noses, lips, body shapes, basically the faces and bodies they were born with. And don't get it twisted, they were already turning heads. But clearly, they had a different vision for themselves. After Bad Girls Club, something shifted. The twins started making major moves in the fashion industry, and with each new opportunity came a new look. The transformation didn't happen overnight, though. This was a calculated, years-long process that's honestly fascinating to watch when you see it play out. Around 2016, we started noticing the first changes. Subtle at first, fuller lips, more defined cheekbones. Their style evolved dramatically, too. They went from trendy fashion-forward looks to becoming straight-up fashion icons with their matching outfits that push boundaries in ways nobody else would dare. By 2017, the changes became more dramatic. Their facial structure looked more sculpted, their skin tone appeared lighter, and their body proportions shifted significantly. Their signature look was starting to take shape, that perfect symmetry, those exaggerated curves, and the identical matching everything that would become their trademark. Now let's talk about 2018 to 2020. This is when things went into overdrive. The twins' appearance transformed dramatically with what appears to be significant work done to enhance their facial features. Their lips became much fuller, their noses more refined, their cheekbones higher and more pronounced. Their body transformations were just as dramatic. We're talking tiny waists with dramatically enhanced curves that break the internet every time they post. They created these perfectly symmetrical, almost doll-like physiques that have become their signature look. But here's what's crazy. Through all these changes, they've maintained their identical appearance. Whatever one does, the other follows exactly. Their commitment to looking like perfect mirrors of each other is actually wild when you think about it. The fashion world couldn't get enough. Designers like Kanye West featured them in Yeezy campaigns. They modeled for Kim Kardashian's brands. They created their own fashion line, Mon Boudoir. Their dramatic look became their brand, their business, their whole empire. And let's keep it 100. The transformation has clearly worked for their career. Before the surgery and enhancements, they were just two of many reality TV stars trying to break through. After, they are icons with millions of followers, club appearances that cost promoters tens of thousands, and fashion deals most models only dream about. Now, I'm not here to judge whether these changes were good or bad. That's their personal choice, and clearly, it's been good for business. But what's fascinating is how strategic it all seems. Each enhancement, each procedure appears to be part of a bigger plan to create this fantasy twin image that nobody can look away from. The internet loves to debate how much they spent on their transformation. Some estimates put it in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Multiple nose jobs, lip fillers, facial contouring, BBLs, breast augmentation. The list goes on. But whatever the cost, It's been an investment that's paid off. What makes their journey so interesting isn't just the physical changes. It's how they've used these changes to create an entire brand identity. They understood something powerful. In today's social media world, looking distinctive and memorable is currency, and they've cashed in big time. But their transformation hasn't been without controversy. They've faced criticism, dealt with haters questioning their choices, and weathered personal storms, including Shannade's legal troubles a few years back. Through it all, though, they've stayed true to their vision and kept pushing forward. For real, though, when you look at the Clermont twins before surgery and compare to now, it's like looking at completely different people. But what hasn't changed is their hustle, their business mindset, and their understanding of what sells in today's market. So what can we learn from the Clermont twins' transformation journey? Maybe it's that reinvention is powerful. Or perhaps it's about having the courage to create exactly the image you want, regardless of what others think. Either way, their story is one of the most fascinating evolutions we've seen in recent pop culture. Love them or hate them, you can't deny the impact they've had. From Bad Girls Club contestants to fashion icons and nightlife royalty, Shannon and Shannade Clermont have completely transformed not just their appearance, but their entire lives and careers. That's the real glow-up. Not just changing how you look, but leveraging that change into building an empire. And for that, you've got to give them their flowers. What do you think about the Clermont twins' transformation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, keep it